Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your beautiful beloved host with Corrosive Toast. This is the Grim Lord. They call me Dark P. I wanted to stop in, man, and I wouldn't necessarily call this one a banger. I was really noticing some things about Gyre. Number one, phenomenal Warframe. Uh, Great look. The aesthetic is awesome. I have a few opinions about her abilities, her kit, and some other things that I don't know. Some people might not agree with. Um, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm not trying to die on this hill, but I'll definitely say I like her a lot better than I like Volt. And she's to me, and this is after maybe a couple of weeks of just testing this frame out, throwing a couple forma on it, and hello Octavia. I'll be back soon. We were just kind of hanging out with Octavia, looking out into space. You know what we do on the orbiter. Um, Hello, space mother. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Volt is awesome. He's legendary, and he just feels like, a cheat code. But I'll tell you something funny that happened to me, man. I was in the Zeraman because I'm always trying to cook up something on the Zeraman and level cap and void cascade and that kind of stuff. And I ended up with some Gyre parts from doing some bounties, and then I come back, all this time later. I don't know how long it's been, but I never had the systems, so I never ended up unlocking the Warframe or building the Warframe. And I just randomly got the systems on a bounty a couple weeks ago. Put, threw the Warframe together, and I'm like, well, at least check her out. Let's just see what she can do. And man, I gotta tell you, I wouldn't recommend this build and like normal star chart, but dude, when I tell you, I'm sorry, I wouldn't recommend this build in Steel Path. And I'm a little bit all over the place because my brain is mush, man. I worked a full shift today, and I'm just kind of winding down for the night. But after looking at some stuff and just checking the Warframe out, like I said, I wouldn't recommend this deep Steel Path. But man, for anything normal star chart, and I'm sorry it took me so long to make this point or make this statement, she's damn near AFK. And with her Cathode Grace Augment, you only have to keep, you only have to pay attention to your other two abilities as long as you're killing enemies, which is very convenient for farming missions. Now, she doesn't have a farm enhancing ability, but she definitely adds some ease to normal star chart missions because you just kind of cast her 4 and her 3, and then you just stand around and watch stuff die. And when I was looking at that, it kind of made me think about World on Fire. And I go, damn, man, this her 3rd and her 4th together with the augment, it feels like World on Fire from Ember. Back in the day before she got a rework. A lot of people call it a nerf. Me personally, I think Ember is amazing now. She has Overguard, and her kit just feels great now. But I'm not gonna lie, man, if they would have said we're gonna rework Ember but we're keeping World on Fire, we're not changing it, I would have been ecstatic. But like I said, Gyre kind of feels like World on Fire Ember, and she's basically like a walking lightning storm. Like, dude, she's just, this is sick and insane. You add in some armor strip, and for the lower level enemies, she just runs past and kills shit, and I love it. I'm a farm heavy, melee heavy, steel path, veteran player. I want to call myself a veteran. I'm just a guy who's been playing the game a long time. When I think of a veteran, I think of somebody who can actually teach you something that'll, propel you into greatness. Hopefully some of the stuff I say is informative and it helps people out in some form or fashion. And I try to be entertaining to a degree. But bro, I did not know this Warframe was this much fun. And her 3rd and 4th abilities together are just this powerful, at least for normal star chart, like the lower level enemies. And she, it's not great for what's that stuff called, Overguard. But I mean, if you got strong enough weapons, or if the enemy's weak enough, like, she can pretty much fry through anything. And you know, with Jade's subsume ability, that's just like a passive armor strip. So this build is really fun for me, and I just kind of wanted to slide through and share it with you guys today. So I'm just gonna finish this mission up, and we're gonna run back to the orbiter, show you guys the build, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up and go back to having some fun until I decide to come down from heaven and bless y'all with another banger. I'm not gonna talk through the whole video. The build is pretty much self-explanatory. It's once you get the cathode, what is it? Cathode current. That's Gyre's augment. Her cathode grace augment. It is amazing, and it basically extends the duration of a rotor's well, and vice versa. You know, that ability, her third ability itself, the duration extends. So you really only got to worry about, you know, whatever other abilities you're using as far as the timers go on those. And as you can see, I subsumed Jade's Ophanum Eyes. I think that's how you pronounce that. I never sought out pronunciation of a lot of things in this game, but yeah, you know, that's the subsume ability on this build, and y'all just check it out, man. See if you can tinker around with it. It's also, I also employed a little bit of survivability as far as her shields. I'm not really a brief respite heavy player. I just throw vigilante vigor and fast deflection together, and it really like ramps your shields. If you can just, you know, move around a little bit, get out of the way of damage, your shields will regenerate, and if you're able to kill effectively, you shouldn't have to worry about dying too much. Let me get out of here real quick so y'all can see what's up. This is your boy, the legendary Dark P, signing off yet again. Calls himself legendary while falling off the map simultaneously. Y'all be smooth, y'all be easy, take care of yourselves and each other, and be graceful. And I'll talk to you ugly motherfuckers later. Y'all be good, man.
A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. I've delivered another life support capsule. Another job well executed.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.